This isn't life!
Welcome back, whoever's listening. This is kind of the Christmas edition of This Isn't Life podcast. What are we on now? Episode 78? 77? It's in the 70s somewhere. Yeah. I can be... I'm
we'll check after this.
I'm near enough assured it's, mid-70s. 3/4 of the way towards 100. Not bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty mad.
Yeah. But, how's everyone been?
Yeah, alright. Busy, actually.
Yeah, it's about a week till Christmas, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, that's fucking less than that now.
Josh and I are going shopping tomorrow.
Yep.
Aren't we? Do the last bit of Christmas shopping.
I do not envy you having to go shopping.
I don't mind it.
I quite enjoy
Shopping
the whole...
don't bother me.
Yeah, I quite enjoy going Christmas shopping. But to be fair, this year for me, I've just got it all online.
Yeah, it's the easiest way, isn't it?
Which, to be fair, has actually been the same for the past couple of years. Because it just seems to sneak up on me. Christmas it's... November takes fucking forever to get there for some reason. And then it gets to December and it's like, bam, 20th.
Yeah.
And I'm like, shit, I've got nothing.
Yeah, that's the problem, and then panic sets in.
Yeah. I've got to buy something.
If Temu's like delivery was quicker.
Oh my god, they would make an absolute fortune. Yeah. They do already, but yeah, you're right. If they had like next day, imagine they had next day delivery.
Yeah. They've got
they do have speed delivery, don't they?
Well, they have distribution centres in England now.
Do they?
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
They're taking over, boys.
Oh yeah.
What? So it gets sent there, and then what? What's the difference?
Well, it gets sent there. Loads of it gets sent there.
Yeah.
And then when people buy it, it just comes.
It's
straight
already
like their most
they've
popular
got
items or whatever.
Yeah,
They've got to
it's
stop.
already more local, so they can go out quicker, easier.
Oh,
Things
pretty
are
good.
popular.
Whereas we spoke about last week, actually, the episode that came out last week, about doing this ghost hunt thing, didn't we?
Yeah.
I went to the location. There is a video coming out of that. It's on the Patreon at patreon.com/thisisn'tlife.
Real, I haven't even seen that.
Yeah, it's not done yet, but it will be out.
Yeah. So
talking to Temu,
yeah.
right? I bought. I spent £8 on a drone.
This is actually quite funny.
And I knew that it was going to be shit, but I thought I'm not spending like £200 on a drone just for one shot. I just wanted to get an exterior shot of the whole thing, right? This thing I tried in my flat, and it worked all right. I thought, oh yeah, that'll do. So I got there, connected it all up, put the blades on and that. This thing just went up in the air. I'm controlling it. It went up and it just started to go like that. Just went off to the right. And I'm like, oh, what the fuck? So I saw it land. It's like, right, I'll go get it. I climbed up this massive grass verge, just like fucking dying. Jumped into like this like quarry bit. And I got it. And I was like, right, we'll try again. Tried it again. It done the same thing, but went fucking miles, landed in a river.
I think it just wanted to die, mate.
Yeah.
I think from the beginning it just wanted to die.
As I turned it on, it normally makes a sound. It goes boop boop. This time it went kill me. So but go in there.
It sound Chinese. It sounds more Japanese. This.
I think it was one of the child's like souls in there. But yeah, no, I went there and. I believe in like paranormal stuff, right? But there is that element of me, I think deep down, that I'll go, it's a little bit of bullshit, right? When this video comes out, there is a certain thing, because I haven't even seen the whole thing yet. It was only there for like 15 minutes, which felt hours.
Spooky.
Yeah.
It said a name that we never heard when we were there. It caught it on the mic, caught it on the camera.
What name?
I was with Jess. Right, Jess claims that she's a medium and she's connected to things. So I took her, and I swear on
she's
my
actually
life.
an
I was going to say, I bet she stands in the middle.
Yeah.
Honestly, I cannot. I'm going to play it, right? Because it scared the life out of me when I heard it.
So the first time you've been ghost hunting, Parky, they found a ghost.
First time.
Did they catch
first
it though?
time.
Look,
Clinton Baptiste went there, found nothing.
But it fucking said her name. And
whose name?
Jess's. Quite hard to hear, but
obviously.
Listen. Just have a listen to this.
Okay.
And it's not you whispering in the microphone.
We heard a knocking before. When I say, "Whoa, did you hear that?" We heard a knocking. We heard like.
Where was her voice? Where's the?
You hear
I
it?
sort of heard something.
Very.
But
Yeah. Yes. Right. Listen.
You said there was something there. There was something there.
When you've got earphones
It's
on,
something.
you can hear that. That is all I'm going to say.
I want to hear what
about the
Parky
experience.
wants to.
I haven't got anything to say, to be honest with you. I just there's a million things it could be over it being a ghost.
Yeah.
But I'm going to hold judgment until we go there.
Yeah.
And then I'll experience it properly
Yep.
instead of being dismissive at this point. I think that's the fairest way.
That is fair.
The fairest way that I can.
Yeah.
I can do it, but I can't. It's one of those things where you want to go there and be fair, but you also can't completely get rid of your belief system in the fact of I'm not just going to be I'm a believer today.
Yeah. Like you come out, you're a converted Christian.
That's me, yeah.
Ghosts everywhere.
I'm not sitting there going, yeah, ghosts are 100% real. But that to me, because
quite creepy.
it was so, when I heard it with earphones on, I heard it first time, I was like, holy shit. Like, that was weird. Because we heard other things. We heard a knocking, we heard a running, and it didn't sound like an animal running. It was shuffling feet running. Yeah. Like actual running. And then, again,
So what was this place then? It was a bunker, was it?
It's an old RAF airfield.
It's an airfield.
It's an airfield, but there's a hangar there.
You're in a hangar. You're in a hangar.
In a hangar.
It's not underground.
No.
Oh, okay.
Just
So it's quite a big area then.
It's quite big. It's like a massive warehouse.
All right.
But people, it's not one of those places that people can just go to. It's not easy to get to. Well, it is easy to get to, but it's not someone that a homeless.
It's not frequented. Yeah. Okay.
It's not. It's
just
not
more like an abandoned.
Yeah.
Just abandoned.
Yeah.
Well,
but that's all I'm going to say about it.
Fair enough.
It was odd, but that's what I've done this week.
Interesting. I've I've got a little thing I want to run by you guys. Actually, it happened a little while ago. So, me and Frankie went to Live at the Apollo, and you think, oh, this is where all the best comedians. This is the circuit.
This is the pinnacle.
This is the pinnacle, isn't it? This is the precipice of comedy in Britain. They perform at Live at the Apollo, right? Who I've seen it's Frankie Boyle has performed there. Like obviously all the big names have performed there. And you think going there, because me and Frankie went there with a couple of mates. You don't get told who the acts are going to be. They just sort of appear from the stage and stuff. And we were there for the Christmas recording. And I think
she might be on telly.
Might be, yeah, in the crowd somewhere on the left. But so I was thinking, fucking hell, who's it going to be? Because you think, it's a Christmas event. It's probably going to be a decent act. Now, this is where I feel like I just need to preface this. Am I the arsehole? Okay, right. You think there's going to be someone really great coming out of the mist from the sign that rises up, and then it turns out to be a gentleman in a wheelchair.
Right.
Not very good at stand-up, is it?
And listen,
He should have used that one if he hasn't.
He comes out, and I felt like this. Just it was. I knew it was funny. Like what I was thinking was funny. It doesn't. This guy was actually quite funny once you heard it.
He does. You don't have to say that. He could have been shit.
No, he was actually quite funny, but
because
I think he
in a
had
wheelchair.
cerebral palsy. So it was
you
difficult
can't-
to understand what he was saying.
Add on top of it. Oh yeah, and I think he was like half robot, half man as well. Like, you can't.
No,
Stephen Hawkins. As
No,
well.
obviously he was in a wheelchair for a reason.
I think you might be confusing cerebral palsy and cyborg there.
But there was a little bit inside of me that went, oh, for fuck's sake.
Why have we got one of them on there?
Yeah.
Oh, are you the arsehole? Yes.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
So you automatically expected him not to be funny and a right pain in the arse, and you was quite horrified. Let's say you were shocked to see him weird himself onto the stage.
I think everyone felt that way because no one was expecting someone. Because I'd never heard of him for a start. I'd never heard of him.
It's shock value, isn't it? It's shock value.
Yeah, but there was a part of me just going like, oh, you think, oh, it could be anyone. It could be like Jack D or something.
Oh,
like
you were
that.
disappointed it wasn't someone famous.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, that's
fair enough.
And then on top of that,
He was a cripple. I had to watch him. You're barbarian. You are a fucking Hitler. That is outrageous. One, never heard of him. Secondly, wasn't Billy Connolly. Third, he's in a fucking wheelchair.
Was he good though? Like, what did you go? Come
he was funny.
He's always saying you're an
It was funny
arsehole.
when he got hit with all the rotten veg from the crowd.
Did you?
Someone threw him.
It was like it was one of those. It was one of those. It was like an intrusive thought. Where you think, I think...
Well, fall off the stage. Will off the stage.
No.
Will off the stage. Because that's what I'd be thinking. Like, imagine how bad that would be. One wheel down. Like.
No, it's just...
Because you catch yourself for about a second.
It'd be
it'd be like the end of a film, you know, when the car's over a cliff. He's like, don't move. And he's like, teetering.
Well, the Italian job... Nobody moved.
And he's teetering for like a minute. Like,
actually hurts. Right, just place yourself there, right? You don't know who's going to be there. You just sat down. It's lovely and everything. The event's perfect.
Got your beer and that.
Yeah, got your beer.
And then one of them goes.
Got your big lumps.
I can help answer this, I think it will, yeah? I think if you initially go, I thought it was going to be someone that was huge.
Like Peter Kay.
Yeah.
Or someone like that.
Yeah, it was just so like, I'm going to know of this person, and then it wasn't that, but it wasn't anyone you knew, and then you wondered, or you'd be like, I wonder what's going to be. That's maybe not an arsehole thing. But after you heard him,
listen,
and you thought he was good, and you still went, I wish I didn't have that.
No. This was like from the moment the thing went up and the anticipation is high to actually finding out.
It was
that moment.
It
was that moment. But after you hear him, it was actually probably one of the funniest ones of the night.
I was trying to put it into like perspective for like as if like you went
actually
to go
funnier
and
than Sarah Pascoe,
to go and see a band that you love.
Yeah.
But then they're replaced with another band. But I can imagine he's being replaced with another band. Like, oh, for fuck's sake! And then the kid in the wheelchair comes out. It's like the lead singer of a heavy metal band. You're like, oh fucking hell!
Think about when if you were sat there. I think anyone in that crowd felt the same way I did.
But not because he was in a wheelchair.
No, it wasn't because he was in a wheelchair. But there was a part of me going, "Oh fuck's sake!"
What was you disappointed about? The fact that he couldn't walk, or the fact that he was someone that he didn't know?
The fact that he couldn't walk about, personally, I don't care about.
So what was
it? He's living his life, isn't he?
So could have been anyone come out that you didn't heard of?
No, it was because I knew it was going to be difficult to listen to.
Why did he have a speech problem?
I think.
He had like cerebral palsy. It wasn't the normal cadence, I'm expected to listen. I'm used to listening to.
Are you the arsehole? I think in that
situation. Think about being in that position, and you tell me honestly.
Was it only him?
Let me just. That was the first one. He was the first one.
No, I didn't mean did he have help? Saw an army.
You're making it worse. You're making it worse for me than it actually is. I'm genuinely trying to find out whether I've been an arsehole here.
More of them. Is it like an AI takeover?
Listen here. Tell me honestly, right? The fucking, you know how it is live at the Apollo when you watch it on TV. It says Apollo, big lit up lights and everything. The thing goes up, right? The thing goes up, and then someone comes out, don't they? Yeah. You're expecting, because it's live at the Apollo, it's someone like, really big. It's someone really big, yeah? Right, tell me honestly, listen to me. Fucking listen.
I am. You're expecting someone to walk out.
Right, now you tell me. No, right. No. Listen.
He's absolutely gone.
Tell me honestly, right? The person who comes out, right?
Yeah.
Is there a tiny moment in your head, and you feel bad for this, because I feel bad for saying it, and I feel bad for feeling it, where you go,
yeah.
You just sort of go,
yeah, because in a way, you've come to watch stand-up comedian, and no, you come to watch a show, and you want to be able to understand that show, and because it's hard to understand, you've kind of gone, I've paid good money for this. I wanted a...
No, it's free.
I was about to say... I was just about to say that. I know that show's free as well.
Oh okay, but you've gone to a show, you've gone to experience it.
The beer was expensive though.
You want a nice night out, and you've got to go, I'm going to hear every joke, it's going to be hilarious, but you don't hear every joke because you can't understand the fella because he's got cerebral palsy. I understand to be a little bit like, he was funny.
Just imagine... It was literally that... It was literally that first moment when they reveal themselves, where there was a part of me like...
He didn't flash the crowd as well, did he?
Yeah, go on.
where he
It's okay, he doesn't know any better.
see.
I don't think you're an arsehole.
No, I don't think you're an arsehole.
Thank you. I mean,
The situation's funny, and he would love this. Because
Well, this is what-
he's a comedian. He would love this conversation.
this is
surely.
this is why I thought I'd bring it up, because I thought it was funny because it was like it was a weird natural reaction. It was like an inbuilt reaction.
What was his name?
I don't know.
Good remember.
You're just being mean. You're just being mean now.
C-3PO? Who's in a wheelchair? R2-D2's got wheels.
I like how you're saying he picked the wrong robot there. That was your farm. Wrong one, Wolves.
Yeah, C-3PO could walk.
Oh, well, thank you.
Right, anyway, should we get into
Just
it?
imagine being in that situation. I really feel like
you're not
I
an
need
arsehole.
validation for this.
Before we move on, I
You're
would
not
like
an
to
arsehole
say,
for that.
as the extra part in there, fair play to that fella though.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
Cerebral palsy.
It's like that
and-
girl. There's another girl who's a comedian who's got it quite bad.
Yeah,
isn't she?
Rosie. She's on 8 out of 10 Cats. Quite
That's
a lot,
it.
she?
Yeah, and she's actually quite funny to me.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Well, I say actually, like she is. So yeah, why not? If you're funny, you're funny.
Yeah.
If you're not, you're not. It's got
And
nothing to do with
it was really funny, but it was just that. I think it was that inbuilt bias a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, what you expect is like someone who can
You're in a
walk.
you're
I
in a
guess.
situation where your expectations are so high.
Yeah.
Justifiably as well.
Yeah.
So
yeah. I
like,
suppose.
from where you're at, like where you said, like the
Yeah.
stage you're at, the show you're going to see.
Yeah. Exactly.
There's no reason why it shouldn't be a massive
Yeah.
like star.
Yeah.
And you're natural
So-
to feel disappointment. Of course you are. I don't think you're being an arsehole at all.
It was,
Right.
I think it's just because of the fact that this guy has cerebral palsy. But then he's doing the.
He's obviously got to where he is. He's not like they've just roped him in
Yeah.
from the street. So he's obviously. Yeah, but I
He
don't think
was-
they're funny.
He was funny. He was a
I
funny
know what you
guy.
mean. I know what you mean. I don't think
Like
you know.
his content, his
It's quite good. What's his
was-
name?
I can't remember his name.
Can we get into it? Because I've got some stories here.
Yeah, all right then.
And I don't think being an arsehole is going to matter to anything that I read out here. I've got a selection of 4. Well, more than that, but I'm going to go for. Do you want very smutty and fucked up, or just what the fuck?
Well, you know, my preference would be
Very smutty.
Always go
smutty and
smutty.
fucked up.
Always
yeah.
go smutty.
I feel like the boys would be into that today as well.
Do you want smutty to the point of a gang rape?
No.
What?
Or,
A gang rape?
yeah. Or
I don't think we
I feel like that's
No.
less smutty,
but
more.
it's not. It's not. It's funny. It's funny as fuck.
I'd maybe not do that one.
Okay.
I mean, I'm kind of intrigued. But there was one we
Okay,
done
we'll
the
do
other
this
week where it was like that boy who was like forced into having sex with a prostitute or something by his dad. And Frankie listened to that and she was like, yeah, that just kind of made me sad.
Well,
Yeah, I
there's-
have to admit,
We were all sort of like, yeah.
As
We're
we-
trying to make
fun of it, but
Fun
I
of
could
it,
tell
but-
as though we started it, we're like, oh, this is
this one's going to be
this
hard.
Yeah.
this one is to do with children, but
Oh, perfect, yeah.
What is it with you and the profession?
But it's funny. I'll read the headline as normal. This isn't life etiquette, and then you can guess the tabloid. Yeah.
Yeah.
Teacher suspended after asking pupil, "Why don't you lick me where I fart?"
Say that again.
Teacher suspended after asking pupil, "Why don't you lick me where I fart?"
Right, I'm gonna.
I know the party's got a few questions here because this can go one of
Let's
two
get
ways.
to
Yeah.
the tabloid.
Let's tabloid
Guess
first.
the tabloid.
Metro.
100%.
Damn, they really come out with some tat, didn't they?
Is it Metro?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
First time.
Very many times you get first time.
No.
No, that's very good, man. Actually,
What did you want to say about that? Or do you want a little bit more?
I would like. I hope that it wasn't a genuine question.
Yeah,
they
they weren't mid-act.
Hold on, we don't know what the teacher looks like.
Oh, do you want it?
Does that matter?
Do you want to see what it looks
Could do. Oh, fuck
There's
you
no
now.
way she said
That, she should be tried for war crimes.
Go on, I want to hear about this.
All right.
That's a war crime, mate.
An English teacher has been suspended without pay after she uttered obscenities to pupils. Jennifer Elizabeth Green Johnson of Dunville in Ontario allegedly asked a student, "Why don't you lick me where I fart?" Miss Green Johnson is suspended for a month without pay, while the Ontario College of
Should be Orange
Teachers,
Johnson.
who licenses teachers in the Canadian province, investigate the incident. Would you like me to carry on, or do you want a bit more?
Carry on.
Carry on.
Yeah.
The obscene request come to light after the OCT accused Miss Green Johnson of 2 separate charges swearing and vulgarity in the classroom. The teacher was previously suspended without pay in March 2015 after being accused of slapping a male student before telling him to grow some balls.
Blimey.
The hell?
After another disciplinary report in January shows Green Johnson pleaded no contests to abusing a student verbally, physically, psychologically or emotionally in incidents dating back to 2011.
Jesus.
According to Brantford Expositor, she admitted calling students stupid, idiots, gay and a bitch.
What, all the same one?
Well,
That kid's really taking the brunt of it.
anything on that so
Blimey.
far?
Well, imagine Parky's got some thoughts.
I mean, I just thought you covered it. She shouldn't be a teacher.
Yeah,
I think
yeah,
it's
I
what
don't know why she
Yeah,
chose to be
shit.
a teacher.
She clearly doesn't like her job.
Yeah,
She doesn't like the kids either.
Clearly.
No. Yeah, this is
It's partly a good thing that she doesn't like kids. Obviously, partly a bad thing as well.
Maybe she likes
Well,
kids
yeah.
a bit too much from what I'm about to read.
Oh, really?
Oh.
Go on then.
Oh.
She allegedly asked one pupil who was carrying another on his back, "So you like it from behind?" and accidentally hit one boy in the crotch while separating the 2 students who were fighting.
Jesus.
Oh, she
Accident?
Why do they have to? Why would she put that in there? Why would she say that? Like, she's got to separate 2 kids for doing something silly or dangerous or whatever. But why just to say something like that?
Yeah,
That's the
don't
difference,
think,
isn't it,
do they?
between
yeah.
a normal person and perhaps a nonce.
A predator.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's-
she's a predator.
There's 3 lines left, so I'll just finish the story.
All right.
Scott
One for each
Sincerbox
of you.
of the OCT told the paper that the disciplinary process ranged from verbal warnings to dismissal.
Oh, she's actually been dismissed now then.
Yeah.
School's out.
It sounds like she's just been trying to get sacked.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't believe it's
She's
taken
like-
this long.
She's like found out that if you get sacked, she's going to win like 50 grand or
Yeah,
something.
yeah,
She's
yeah.
going in just doing everything she can to get out of it as quick as possible.
That's it. That is the end.
That was
Okay.
quick. Fucking hell.
Oh.
Pretty.
It never happens to me normally.
Pretty good. I mean, she's just a fucking lunatic, isn't she?
Yeah, I think she just...
I'm worried more about the school that employed her.
Yeah.
Well, I suppose you take everyone for
I
their
suppose you can't really...
up front, like, and also as well, people can go into like an interview and obviously not do
Yeah,
that.
be someone totally different.
Yeah.
Really.
Yeah, and then obviously go in.
That's what interview
It's
is,
a matter
isn't
of
it, basically?
proving, isn't it?
This is the one time
Yeah.
I'll be like this.
Would any of us have the jobs we have now, or any job at all, if we told them the truth?
Yeah, that's true.
Oh yeah, she's just a fucking mad one, isn't she? She's just not made for that career in any way, shape, or form.
Mm.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
good sounds. She should go like work on like a building site or something like work in like the offices of the building site. You don't say that stuff on a building
Yeah.
site.
Yeah. You'd be
Yeah.
alright.
Yeah,
You'd
yeah,
be-
she
you'd-
loved.
She'd be loved. It's
She
funny.
loved, yeah.
She'll be like the funny old woman.
Yeah,
Like that funny old woman in the office, like, yeah, she doesn't mind like a bit of
yeah,
bad.
yeah. Stick it up my arsehole, she'll be going on a Monday morning. Like,
Spilled it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like there's a difference between a builder and like a 30-year-old child. Like,
Yeah, there's not.
Yeah,
is
small
But
difference, yeah.
suddenly she's like, oh, actually, I can see the.
the problem.
See where I'm going wrong.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, she gets into school, like, into form. She's, like, calling the register. Scott? Yeah. Tom? Yeah. Jackson? Jackson? Oh, he must have had a fat slug this morning. Like. Yeah.
Yeah, there she goes. I know I did.
Yeah.
That's it. Going to, this isn't life. This is life. You know,
Yeah. Do you want to go?
What was it from Metro, wasn't it?
It's from the Metro.
Oh, you want me to go?
Yeah. Bearing in mind it's in Canada. That's definitely made a decision on my
You're the
part.
one that's mulling this over the most. I think I've got my answer.
I think this is life.
Yeah.
100% this is life. It's not too far fetched, is it? It's not like shit like that happens all the time. Like we have teachers getting rooted by students all the time. Didn't we in the paper?
I love how there
In
wasn't.
They get
prisons,
swear rooted.
in prisons,
Swear-rooted.
like it happens with the jail, like a
Yeah.
bird, like
Yeah.
yeah, that happens all the time. Happens
That
all,
was
that
fake.
happens all the time. Yeah, oh, right, okay,
Yeah.
but that happens all the time.
I mean, you have to ask yourself: is the question is, can you imagine someone being that unprofessional? And I definitely can.
Yeah,
absolutely.
absolutely.
For me-
Especially at school.
Yeah.
For me, it's the fact that it's from Canada And those things she said, especially lick me where I fart, to me sounds very much of an English insult.
Look at where I fart.
I did think that, you know.
That
Do you think fart though? Fart's not an English
Yeah,
word.
but lick me from where? What? In
Lick
what
me.
way?
Isn't
I
it?
can't imagine a American or Canadian person saying that.
I can.
Yeah, okay.
Don't
Yeah.
More so than an English person. To be
Yeah,
fair.
I actually would agree. I don't think it's that anglicised.
What if it was in the UK? What would it actually be? Be like,
Lick my arsehole.
yeah. Oh, don't be an arsehole.
Yeah.
Something like that.
arsehole.
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 Fair enough. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alex?
Oh, this is life. I think.
Oh,
I think that's 4 then. I'll agree with you.
Yeah.
Oh, no need for
Yeah.
the coin.
No need for the coin today, boys.
Oh, I forgot we actually had this out.
Yeah.
Yeah. The
Get
old
it out.
Coin
This
of
isn't
doom.
life coin decision coin.
I think we've got to give the viewers a little bit more for their money though for this episode. Because I don't know how long it's been, but not that long, is it?
I mean, it's got to be about half an hour, isn't it?
Yeah. We don't give a fuck now, Will, to be honest with you.
Let's get through it.
To be fair, it is. I believe it's Christmas Eve, isn't it? As we're listening to this.
Can you just
Yeah.
do one? Would you rather?
Go on then. Have you got
One would you rather for the?
I can read, or I've got.
Nah,
Oh, alright, fuck it then.
I don't want to hear your shit, mate.
Oh, it's quite funny.
Would you rather have to swim across a 50-metre pool to escape a shark or run across a football field 100 yards to escape an angry gorilla? Once you get to the other side, you are safe.
Football field.
Yeah. Yeah, you'd be better
I can
at
run
running than
faster.
swimming.
Gorilla,
wouldn't
I don't know, gorilla running at full pelt.
Yeah, but I can run faster.
I think
than swim.
you.
And
they're
they've both got bloodlust.
Well, yeah, they're both
absolutely-
after you.
They're after you.
Yeah.
Well, if it's a shark, you're definitely fucked.
You
Well,
did both.
Because
not
they're so
necessarily,
fast.
Because you could, but sharks notoriously, I'm thinking the only way you choose shark is the gorilla gets hold of you and he wants to kill you. It's gonna properly fuck you up. The shark might bite your leg, but notoriously they don't.
Yeah, but if it's after you, like a
No, yeah,
like
but
a
no, we're
seal.
talking only. It's not after you because it wants to eat you. It's after you because it's curious and thinks you're food, but it's gonna bite you. If it gets you, it's going to bite you, but it might just only bite your leg. You still might be able to swim the rest of the way. If a gorilla gets hold of you, you are fucked.
100 metres.
The gorilla's never going to let you go. He will smash your head in until there's nothing left. It's not going to let you get. Do you know what I mean? A shark, even if it bites you, you might be able to still make it.
I would still take my chance running.
If a gorilla gets
Yeah,
you,
so would I.
fucked.
Oh, so would I. You're better in a. I mean,
Yeah,
I can
most
jump.
people are
You're better
quicker in over land, obviously.
Yeah, I'd run.
yeah, I'd run.
Yeah, I'd run.
Yeah, I mean, I think the choice is how would you like to die?
Yeah.
No, like I said, you might not die of the shark, but you'll
Might not
definitely
die
die
with
with
the
the gorilla.
gorilla.
Yes, you will.
Why?
The gorilla wants to kill you. If you've angered it, it's not just going to hit you once, is it? It's going to grab you by the head and smash your head
But
in.
you can hit it back. You're telling me the shark...
Yeah, you could, mate.
But-
you can knock it out with one punch.
But say, please give me a description about how you're going to knock out this gorilla.
Oh, so I'm going to knock it out.
He's gonna
punch it.
He's gonna bob and weave, mate.
Yeah, he could
Bob and
punch
weave.
it. Yeah.
That's how he's gonna
He could-
get
He
it.
could go for a tackle. I could jump over it, you know.
As you hit it,
Swim in.
it just doesn't move. Just carries on pounding you in the face. Like, you say
Yeah, it's just...
yeah.
I would still run.
Yeah, we'll run.
I'd go land.
Oh, okay, cool. Just for the viewers, or the listeners, even he's just nodding his head. Yeah,
There you go. We're going to do a silent podcast now.
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
Charlie Chaplin. Charlie Chaplin's farts.
Right.
Sorry.
Like Charlie Chaplin's farts. Silent.
Should we get off and enjoy Christmas, gentlemen?
Yeah,
Yeah.
why not?
Merry Christmas,
Yeah.
everyone. Actually,
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Chrysler. Merry Christmas.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.